What's up, guys? It's Caleb Reed from Simple Southern Survival, and today we're back with another video. And today is going to be kind of a different video. Actually, it involves fishing. Finally, you're probably thinking, because I ain't did a fishing video in a while. But here's a little surprise I got for y'all right here. This is my brand new kayak I got, and yeah, I mean, it is the Pelican Premium. And it's one of them stand-up and fish kayaks, or you could just sit down and fish. But I mean, it is very nice. And then it has catch on the side of it. I don't know if that's just like a little, some type of sticker they just put on it, something. And it's the Classic 100. And I'm actually going to name this one Megalodon. So if you hear me refer to Megalodon in this, for this kayak right here, that's what it means. It's the kayak. So yeah, let's just get straight to fishing in this thing. This is going to be a very good day, I hope. And maybe we'll get on to some big ones. Okay, guys, so I'm finally out on the boat right now. I didn't have as hard as a time as I usually do this time, thankfully. So yeah, we just kind of launched off from over there where that other kayak was. And yeah, I mean, it fits perfectly right there, and we just kind of slide it in. And yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about this thing. So the first thing I'll tell you about is that it has a lot of storage where you can put things. It's very wide, so you can put things in between your feet right here. And then there's this little thing right over there in the front of it, as you can see. It kind of looks like a little live well, I ain't gonna lie, because that's what I kind of thought it was. But anyway, I mean, I then looked at it and it wasn't a live well. And one thing about it, you don't need to keep anything that's cold in there, because I mean, it gets very warm in there from the sun just beaming down. Unless you have like a little tarp or something to put over it. I mean, it just kind of beams down right there. So anyway, there's also some space in the back as well. So you could put all kinds of other things in there. I just like to keep my tackle box right there. It fits perfectly right there. I couldn't do that in the last one, but now I finally can. So I could just reach out in front of me instead of going behind me, and I could just reach out there and get whatever I want. Sorry if I kind of sound a little stopped up right now. I mean, I got like some congestion going on in my throat right now, and yeah, but anyway, I'm just gonna go out here and start fishing and kind of just forget about it. So what I'm going to be fishing with today is probably going to be my Zara Spook. I lost a few of my top water lures due to some bad line that I didn't know I had. And yeah, I had to change it right after that time. I think I lost one. I know I did. And then I think one lure popped off. But anyway, here it is right here. And this is the saltwater super spook right here. I got this Power Plus rod right here, and then I got the mega cast reel that I usually fish with. So anyway, I'm just gonna go over here, toss it out. You just kind of twitch this thing a little bit, and it's called walking the dog whenever you do that. You want to twitch it with your arms just like that, and your wrist. Not too hard. You don't want to go like, just bang it like that. You want to make sure it's a good, just steady doot, 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 doot. That's kind of how I do it. I mean, there's probably some whole nother ways you could do it, but the main thing you want is to get that side-to-side motion like that, not for it to just keep going straight. Usually if it does go straight, it's because you got some type of maybe algae or some type of little moss or whatever that's on there. Reel this in. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to really stand up and fish with my phone right now. I don't think that's a very good idea. But anyway, whenever I maybe get something else, maybe if somebody's on the bank and they could kind of record while I do that, but I'm not fixing to lose my phone in here just in case I do try to fall or accidentally fall over. So I'm just go right over here to this little bin part right here. There's usually some fish hanging out over here. So yeah, I'll just cast over here just a little bit. Uh-oh. It right here. There we go. All right. Oh, jump. There's one just, I thought that was gonna get hung up in that little log right there, but something actually tried to bite it. Didn't really latch on though. Throw back over there again. One thing about these spooks, you could cast a mile with these things. I mean, like a long distance. It's just because of the weight of the spook and how it goes. I mean, yeah, it's pretty heavy. I mean, for a lure. But yeah, it sure does catch some fish though. Most of the time. I mean, it's not my favorite topwater lure, but I mean, it's pretty good. I think my favorite topwater lure has to be the torpedo. I mean, that tiny little thing right there, it can smoke some bass. Be big bass, little bass, medium-sized bass, any type of bass, really. You just kind of get it and reel and then pop a few times. I mean, yeah. Cast right over there in that brush. There'd be one. I caught maybe a 2.5 pounder over here on the other day, just over here, kind of throwing that old. I think I had a whopper plopper whenever I was doing it. With these spooks, you just gotta be careful not to cast into all this brush over here. I think one might be trailing it. Oh no, maybe that was just the ripples. Just under that tree limb right there. Don't want to work this thing too fast, but want to keep a good motion on it though, because I mean, if you don't keep a good motion, it's not gonna really work well. As it looks like there's a pretty decent fish moving up under that that limb right there, so I'm just kind of cast into it. Maybe I'll find one. There's also this little gap right over here that could potentially hold some fish as well. Usually there is. There's usually a lot of bullfrogs that hang out under there too. So hung up on the stick. There we go. I haven't seen as many turtles as I have seen, so I mean, that's a very good thing for sure. But I mean, usually them jokers be out suntanning and all, but I ain't seen that many, so I'm glad for that, because they keep on eating our fish and all. So, I mean, we don't need all that to happen. I think I'll move on down the pond a little bit towards over here. And there's like a little brim bed over here towards that fallen stuff. There used to be like a big tree over here, but that hurricane tore that thing up. No, I don't guess that thing's coming back in. There's just a bunch of dead stuff now, as you could probably see right over there. So I'll just cast probably about right in here. Turn it around a little bit. Alright. Got something up, yep. When you don't see that thing turning as well, there's usually a bunch of moss on there. Maybe someday I'll go to Bass Pro or something. Buy me, I know I need another whopper plopper, another jig, cause I have about an 8-pounder that broke off on my best jig that I had. Is that one of them rattling ones? I think Guggen. It was a Guggen one. I'm not too sure about that, but I know whatever it was, I threw it on a bass that was bedding, so I could just snap that line off. I guess I had maybe a weak point or something in there, cause it wasn't my knot. I don't think, but it was like something else. But I mean, it tore up that line. You hear some banging off at the distance. They're cutting down a bunch of trees over there. And you can already see, I mean, there's some clear spots right there. And that just used to be a bunch of trees. But it's not on our property. It's one of our, I guess, neighbor's property. But I don't really know him that well, or know he or she that well. But all I know is that they're cutting down a good bit of trees, and this all the way across their pond dam. Okay guys, so you might be wondering why I'm at the bank right now. Well, my phone got overheated and it had to be cooled off, and my battery's at 10% right now. So I mean, I'm probably gonna have to make another part of this video, day number 2. Not sure when that is, but I think I'll try to do it Saturday. So anyway, I'll just probably start where I left off, and yeah, over here. So I'm just gonna try not to drain my battery right now, and I'm just gonna have to make another part to this video, guys. I'm sorry, but anyway, I'll see y'all guys Saturday or sometime. I'm not sure when. Whoops, see guys, looky there. I did not forget y'all. It is actually Sunday now. Forget me not. You know, I did say that it might not be Saturday. It might be Saturday. I'm not sure. But it is actually Sunday right now. So I'm sorry for the little 1 day delay. We had something that I had to go do. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, we're losing daylight right now, as you can see. So we're going to have to get started fishing right back. So I think I'm just going to come around here on these corners that I haven't really fished a whole lot. And yeah, I'm just going to go over there and see if I can catch me a bass. Not the ones that we've been fishing, but just this over here. Guys, we're actually going to be rocking some new baits out right here. So as you can see right here, this is a brand new lure that I just got from Bass Pro. And this is the Chopo 90 from Berkeley. And this one's in the frog print that I got. It's a real nice whopper plopper, and it's got some real, it's real like, smooth or something. It's not like plastic you can feel. It's just some type of other paint. It might be water resistant. I'm not too sure about it. But it spins real smooth, and I can't wait to try this one out. This one right here is also another one that I got from Bass Pro. It is brand spanking new, and this one is the live target one, and this is in crawfish color right here. So I didn't know that Live Target made actual jigs like this, but look how nice this is. Look, it's got a full body that just looks like a crawfish right here, and it's even got some of this little skirt right here. So I can't wait to see if I can flip under some brush right now, and it's getting real dark. So we might pull a big one today with this thing. Alright, we're gonna start off fishing with this whopper plopper right now. Just gonna try it out. Hopefully I don't lose this thing. I don't think I will, but I'll just try it out. See how nice this thing is. So it makes some commotion in the water, so maybe a big old bass will smack it. Uh-oh. Fun fact, I did actually have one of these things, but it's in the tree. I don't know if it's still in there or not, but I know it's in a tree. And yeah, it's pretty much gone right now, so ain't got no saving that. But anyway, forget that one, and let's start fishing with this one. Especially fishing this one during the night, looking like a frog. It looks like a big old bullfrog just running across the water. Yeah, right there. Okay guys, so as you can see, there is a nice size branch in the water right there. So I think I'm gonna pull out this old jig right here from the Live Target and see if I could actually try to catch one with this thing. If there's one out there, I bet it's gonna be a big one. And this looks exactly like a crawfish. This thing is a little heavy, so it might attract a good bit of moss, but that's alright. As long as we throw it pretty deep. I'll have to back it up. There's some frog action been going on back there. If y'all hear them, they're having like a old party or something over there. Man, they're going crazy. If I get a good camera or something, and we're gonna have to hook up something so I can bring y'all along when I go frog gigging. Sometimes we catch some stuff, sometimes we don't. But I mean, we'll have fun anyway. Cast that thing about a mile down there. Maybe pull up a big one. I hate when it don't spin like that. Goodness. Pay all that money for that thing and it don't spin. Pay like $23 for this thing. Bass Pro getting expensive. Well, if you hear me, Bass Pro, y'all need to lighten down your prices now. When we get to this big old structure, this big old limb over here, I'm gonna pull out that jig again. Oh, just that little one. Pop at it. There we go. Oh, goodness. There we go. Looky here, guys. Here's our bass right here, guys. Just unhook this thing, get her back in the water. It's a healthy looking fish. Alright, well there he is. This nice little healthy fish right here. Kind of skinned him up on the side. Y'all can see right down there. Yeah, right there. Kind of got that hook into him, but it's okay. It's a nice little bass to go in the sunset like this. Get a good release on this guy. There we go. Nice slow release with him. He swam straight off. Well, guys, that's our first bass of the night. Maybe we'll catch a few more. Uh-oh. Hold up. Sorry about that. That line had got tangled. But anyway, that's our first bass for tonight. So maybe we'll catch some more. And, I mean, these bugs are starting to come out. I mean, I'm telling you, man, like, or girl, whoever you are watching. But anyway, these bugs are coming out, and nothing but DEET can stop these little juckers. I mean, they'll suck all your blood out. I ain't even kidding you. These Georgia, southeast Georgia, gnats and flies and insects, what have you. But, I mean, they'll tear you up. I mean, malaria, I mean, I ain't never got malaria, but I probably have got close to get malaria from these jokers. I mean, they'll bite you. I mean, I think the maximum skeeter bites I've had was about 30. And that's a lot of skeeter bites. But anyway, let's just run this top water plug down the stream right quick. Alright, guys, I'll whip out that jig real quick. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Oh, goodness. Thought that was a bass right there. My fault, guys. I probably knocked you off the side of the earth. Feels like it must be like limbs or something. Okay, I thought one was running with it. Oh, I need to back up. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it kind of blew up that spot right there. So I'm just kind of chunk this whopper plopper down a little bit. Might not be the best jig fisherman, but I could probably fish pretty good with this old whopper plopper right here. I love top water. That's my favorite type of fishing. And I think it's about every angler's type of fishing, favorite type of fishing anyway. Oh my goodness. What a cast right next to that tree. There we go. Okay. I was getting worried there for a second, guys. Not even joking. I literally just got that lure, and I mean, that would have been a dime of a cast if I had made that, but anyway, it got right on the edge of that tree. Moved on up a little bit. Up in that little corner, see if one will chase it out of them bushes. Alright guys, I think I'm probably going to have to make a few more casts and then probably have to wrap up this video. So, yeah, cause it is getting dark out here and my camera quality might try going down, you know, that darkness. So, I ain't got really good lighting on me right now. So, yeah, just make a few more casts around. Maybe if I could try to snag one on my last few casts. Oh. Well, guys, I think that might be my last cast for this video. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you comment whether or not you like my kinds of videos or what you want me to improve on or anything. I mean, just try to help me out a little bit. Give me some suggestions of some videos I should make or anything. I mean, I'll be more than glad to help y'all out on what y'all want me to do. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.